Right guys, welcome back to another video. Just going to do a little rig video here this evening. It's probably the most simplest carp rig you can possibly use. A fluorocarbon rig, we call the Bowden rig. It's basically like a German rig but with fluorocarbon, but it's so simple to tie, so great for you beginners out there. This can be fished over a clean bottom, gravel bottom. As long as there's not much weed, you can present nicely over it. This is a nice rig to present. So what you'll need is a pack of hooks, any of your choice really. I like to use a wide gape. These are the size 5 from Incredible Tackle, the Avenger beaked, barbed, razor sharp. You'll need some wafters of your choice, doesn't really matter, whatever you feel confident in. Rig pulling tools, some fluorocarbon, an anti-tangle sleeve, a hook bead, a bait screw and a pair of scissors. That is basically all you need for this rig. So let's get to it. Strip off whatever length of fluorocarbon you want the length of your rig to be. So we'll just snip off for this demonstration about 12 inches or so. About there. Get your hook out. And all you're going to do is get your fluorocarbon, go through the back of the eye, pull it down. Leave yourself a little tag end. Just tie a simple knotless knot. So we're going to go around 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to go back through the eye of the hook. You can see there. Back through the eye of the hook. Pull that down. With a fluorocarbon, I always just give it a little wet. And then I'll pull it with a rig puller tool. With fluorocarbon, I always pull it. I always just hold it as well, just to let that knot and the fluorocarbon just bed down, only for a second. And that is your hook tied on, as you can see. Snip the tag end off, like so. Get rid of your tag end, like that. You're going to get you can use a bait screw, which is what we're using for instance here, or a rig ring. You're just going to thread that through there so it is on the shank of the hook. Get yourself a hook bead, pop that on there like so, without putting the hook through your finger. And I like to slide that bead so it is roughly level with the barb. You can just see there, so it nice and simple. Then take your anti-tangle sleeve, push that through, pull it down, and then just tie a simple figure of 8 loop in your rig to whatever length you desire. So for this case it would be probably about 8 inches. So you want to go around like that, give it a little twist. Always hand it to have a baiting needle ready. Just pull that through like so. Well, he says pull that through like so. As you can see, there's the figure of 8. Looks like a letter 8 forming. Give that a wet. Get your rig pullers, pull that on the end. Get that on the end, give it a good pull. And again, wet it. And just hold that just so the fluorocarbon beds down. I always like to give the tag end a little tug with my teeth. And hold it for a second. There you go. Get rid of them. There's your knot there. Just cut your tag end off. Pull your anti-tangle sleeve up, like so. And that is basically the rig tied, guys. You don't get much simpler than that. All we do now is we take the wafter of your choice. I've got a dumbbell, 15mm dumbbell here, just for demonstration purposes. Get your screw as you can see there, and we're just going to push it into the bait and just start turning. As you can see, screw it all the way down, move that round to the other side, and then that, we'll do a little sink test in a minute, is the Bowden rig. So we'll get that in the sink and you can see how it sits on the bottom. Right guys, so we're over to the sink. We pop the rig in. See if it pops down there. As you can see, it sits perfect. Hook is on the deck. So like I say, this is fished on a nice clean bottom. Hook will be flat. And then you've got that little wafter there just wafting about. Again, that is the Bowden rig, guys. Great little rig to use, caught loads of fish on this. Give it a try. Cheers. Right, so that is it. The simple Bowden rig, named after Bowden, Paul, who's on the channel. He taught me this rig years ago. Very simple to tie, very effective. The hook holds on this rig, I'd say 95% you'll get them in the scissors in the corner of the fish's mouth. Other good things as well, it's anti-tangle, it can't tangle. If a fish picks it up, it will always reset itself. So if you've got nuisance fish in your lake, guarantee it will always reset itself. So it's a great rig, easy to tie. Try it out guys. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Nice one.